is immune for the healing crew for now. We might switch that up depending on how the fight feels. Okay, so I'll move markers to start. But the markers that are up right now are for jails 2 and jails 3. The marker in the middle is for the drop off for the middle fire. First fire goes in the back of the room, like what I said previously. We'll cannibalize these for now. Make sure that the star jail leaves space against this back wall for Pan to be able to kite the liquid gold goop out of the raid. That's like the main thing for the first part. Everything else is going to remain the same. One of the things I want to run through really quick is the raid plan that I posted. If you haven't looked at it, it goes through what each of the jail positions are, as well as how we interpret the ice boots. Okay. The main thing to think about is the first set of jails and ice boots are going to be inverted from each other because we're going to be facing 2 different directions. After that, everything remains consistent. So second set of jails, both the jails and the ice boots have the same orientation, as well as the final set. That one doesn't have ice boots along with it, so keep that in mind. Any questions with that? So just to reiterate, left jail is going to be circle, right jail is going to be star, and then for the ice boots is going to be flipped. So right is going to now be circle, left is going to be star, because you're going to be facing towards the middle of the room with your back at the fire.
Hey, for the other jails, is my position in the? Will I always be in the right one?
I believe yes. So you're
Okay.
always with Naoma the entire time. So you'll
Okay,
always
cool.
be right, and Lumbine's always left. I wanted to keep like as much consistency as I could, going through everything. So
You better go over that for them again. Brandon and I needed it multiple times, so.
Jesus. Another
Is
thing
it
I
just
want.
that split from yesterday? If I was in circle, I'm in star now. I was doing something. Sorry.
Yeah, so you're no longer covering Brandon, so you're not in the first
Okay,
set
cool.
of jails. And then you're going in the far left jail for the second set, so you'll be in Moon with Evis and Zoms.
Gotcha.
Once we get to that point, but that's a while into the fight. One of the things I want to make sure to point out too, for everybody is if you're dropping a jail and you're not supposed to be in that jail, the best thing that you can do is use an ability to get out of the jail after you've dropped your puddle, and don't stay in it to DPS. Okay, we're gonna have too much damage on those jail ads, and we're probably gonna kill them too fast. So if you can get out of it without breaking a wall, do that. If you have to stay in and DPS the ad, do that. But you always want to be conscious of having 2 walls between where we're going to have the ice boots and where people need to move. So if everyone wants to like come over to circle and star, I can demonstrate what I mean by that, but everyone needs to make sure that they're breaking the proper walls, because this will be an issue later on. It won't be for you, Atreus. Don't do it. Is your horde.
Yeah, if it's faction transfer, it's like an hour.
Yeah, it takes like an hour. Yeah. Oh, okay. Then maybe. I don't know if I want to chance that though. It should be fine for now.
Yeah, just do it for next week.
Okay, so I'm going to use circle as a reference. Okay, so if the people that are in, actually, we'll do, yeah, because this will be Lumbine. So this is like a good example to show Lumbine. So if the ad is right on circle, this team always wants to get knocked this direction. Okay, what that'll do is it'll put a wall here and a wall here. So the people that get the ice boots go to this side of the wall, and there's 2 walls to break the beams that come through. Okay. Remember, if you don't have 2 walls between you and you're the first person to get chosen or the second person, you might get hit by the other person's ice beam coming at you. That's always going to be a one-shot. So we want to make sure that you always have at least 2 sets of walls between you and where your ice beam's coming from. This will be the same every time we go to the other sets. Just always try to get knocked towards the middle of the room. So always get knocked towards kind of like the skull area, and that'll be the best way to play that out. Any questions with that?
I have a question,
Yes.
and it's actually a real question. If you're in with the ad, can you get targeted with the ice thing? Do you know?
Only if you've killed the ad and you're out of the jail can you be targeted with the ice. So that's why I said it can, like, there's a chance they'll die too fast. So you guys killing them slowly is actually okay.
Okay, I was just curious because it never happened last night. So.
Yeah. So, like, ideally, the ice boots come out and the ad dies shortly after that.
Okay, so it's kind of because I thought I was like kind of behind killing it every time, but it sounds like I was like right on.
It was
par
like
with that
perfect.
then?
Yeah, it was like perfect
Okay.
timing last night.
Okay, cool.
And then yeah, the last thing that we need to make sure is when I say everyone go to the sides, right? So we're all starting metal. If I say everyone dirt, that means everyone's moving the moment I say that. You don't stop, you don't cast, you don't AD spam back to the other side. We need to make sure everyone's on the right, the proper side to just make sure that Atres and Grim can be the anchors to move across. Okay? Just keep that in mind. Try to always be on the proper side. It'll come with muscle memory, but
What if we do kill it too fast and you get the boots when you're in there?
you break, so you'll prioritize getting the wall hit, and then you're gonna go do your best to get to the fire and dip your toes in to remove your debuff. But it's gonna be pretty nasty of an overlap for you guys.
Gonna suck.
Also, if you're killing a jail and you can get out of that jail without breaking a wall, that is your top priority. So, i.e., that's why we have warlocks, that's why we have monks in, that's why we have mages in, right? So just keep that in mind. Don't break walls if you don't have to. It's kind of the mantra of this fight.
I have a question.
Yes,
Neoma let you date?
Huh?
absolutely.
What?
Nothing.
Which tank is gonna have the gold? Is it Pan or
It's
is it
Pan.
Daisy?
Pan is Sep.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
we're keeping it 1-to-1 for tonight.
You guys have hunter tricks, whatever the hell? Or no, not really.
They don't.
I don't think it matters. Here we fucking go.
All right, everyone on metal to start. Make sure you're on the proper side.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
You're on the boss. Baiting.
Grab the
Okay,
button.
get out.
But there you
Combine's up. Make sure we're soaking. This is immunities and tanks.
Did I miss some mine?
This goes left. I think we're good. I think somebody else hit it.
Someone else did.
Yep. Frontal goes right. Remember, frontal's right there.
see.
Everyone's a dirt. We went a little late. That was on me. I should have called that earlier.
Safe after mines. If mines get taken care of, everyone who's not Atreus or Grim should already be at dirt.
Correct. Yes.
And the soaks, obviously. Where's our shouty boy at?
He's
Grading
ready.
papers.
teachers, am I right?
He's forever trapped in my hell. I don't know why he's a teacher. Sounds like the worst thing. Alright, let's do it.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
Under boss, under boss. Everyone should be tight under boss right now. Okay, get out for mines. Unities. Everyone to dirt. Console goes right.
Nice job, Abby.
Thanks.
Feels like a good aim.
Alright. You all kind of spread out around the boss. You can be on either side now.
Oh, grab it back.
Prison soon. Get these shields in the proper spots.
And then here comes, yeah, perfect. Front of the wall.
Everyone should wait. We're behind the boss. Wait for Funsel. Okay, we go in. Be by the fire. Be ready for frost boots. You get frost boots, you dip in the fire.
And I'm good to move now, yeah.
Yep.
Why did I get stuck? Someone used the trigger, or again, watch the trigger.
This hits both ads.
Dead.
Yeah, we're just gonna kind of play it out so people can see some stuff. Everyone's in the middle now.
And so, this, I think he was taunting you were getting ready for this one.
I'm stunned for 9.
Oh, no.
Why did I get
Could we be a little bit more careful with circle placement? Because the lock ports were inside of circle,
So
which is not good.
I put circle exactly where I want circle, so it's always gonna be right there.
In
Well-
the video, they're here and here.
Yeah, they were more conservative with their placements.
Oh, you need to run further. That's why you got stunned.
We
You
can.
didn't run far enough.
And we can move.
Pen would.
Well, also, like, it would have been fine if it was directly in the center, but, like, circle was here, the center of it was, like, here.
Yeah, that's because I put it where I wanted it, even though the marker wasn't where I wanted the marker. It's fine.
Oh, you're saying that you wanted to
Correct. So it looks like with the person who did the right jail, did you have to stay in? Whoever did that, I didn't.
I don't think they were in there.
Yes. Okay. So for the first set of jails, don't get out. Yeah, that's fine. That jail died fast, and the one that I got out of without helping DPS didn't die. So we're just gonna have the first set. You stay in, but if you cannot break a wall to get out after you've helped kill the ad, get out safely. We're gonna go with that strategy. Also, Pan, with this, you want to be like butt against the wall when you get the tank frontal, so that way your first gold drop is not where we're at for the fire.
Do you want us aiming middle for wall breaks too? Like in case we can't get out?
Correct. Yeah, yeah. So that's what I was saying. So you want, like, if your circle group, right, your wall break is here.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
So
I mean, go ahead, man. I'll ask my question after.
I just ran. I just W'd to like here. Is there something?
You got knocked back where I'm standing, so that
Mhm.
time that it took for you to start moving was too long. You have to
Yeah.
like be against a wall and immediately start running. If not, without
So like
speed
you
boost or
take,
anything, you're...
yeah, like frontal hits you, you're Wing, and then you leap, like from like here.
Okay.
Alright, one more right check, make sure.
And do you want the paints up as you're getting hit by the gold, or do you want it as you're out doing stuff?
I don't care.
5.
Wasn't too bad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
Mines. Out. You soaking? Double soaks.
I would say as I run away.
Skills left. Done. Everyone to dirt now.
Go Abby.
Alright, get ready for jails. Remember, you stay in for this jail. Okay, we can move boss. That's fine. You ready for ice boots?
Dude, this ad is what?
Yeah,
I
they're
guess
too
it's
close.
fine.
It's fine. Make sure you hit both ads with the frontal. Everyone's on metal now.
On
Hit
it.
both ads.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we missed an ad, but that's fine. Too late.
Well,
So, and
someone
then-
was, someone didn't move because I triggered it.
These are...
Hofer, it says your stream failed to start. I don't know what happened.
Okay. I might be making micro adjustments with placements
there we go.
until we figure out. It's hard to see from a video like exactly where people are putting stuff, so.
Replay mode.
So that finger gun is supposed to shoot through both of the ads, yeah?
Right.
So people need to 100% not be standing here when that
If
finger
they're,
gun comes
yeah,
up.
if they're standing there, that's their
So,
fault.
Well, that was me. Like, I was like, wait, am I remembering this? Because everyone was there, and I'm like, I'm not gonna blink on everyone with the finger gun. So I was like, I guess
Let
this
him
one's
die.
going to the wall.
Let him die.
Yeah, let them die.
That's why I just want. We'll do that from now on.
Also on pull, just make sure you don't get hit by the mines. Everyone, to reiterate, everyone is under the boss, right? You don't have to be like literally in his taint. Just be like right next to his hitbox. And make sure you're watching for the brown circles. Seem to be pan.
Please, please,
I didn't see a problem with it.
If your name is not me or Grim, you guys are moving when Abby says move.
I put in my feedback who it was.
Okay. And if it's... Yeah.
5, 4.
I was wondering if that was it.
Your statement's still correct.
1.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
Okay, watch your feet. Okay, lines up. Make sure we're soaking.
Don't be afraid to oversoak the circles, they don't hurt.
Yeah, you can take 2.
Well, and also, even if you see somebody like walking the same one, you just fucking stand there.
Yep, everyone's on dirt now. Good awareness not to kill your friends. Ready for prisons. I moved him a little bit, just be aware. Lost pencil soon, they'll be in front. Okay, be by fire. Yeah, that should be fine. Everyone on metal, be ready to aim the frontal at the 2 heads. Those are the 2 heads. Yep, move to the next head. Then we do mines. Everyone's under boss for mines. This is good. Yep. Take it out. Daze does 1, then Bob.
Bot me. That is just fucking.
This goes to middle. So the other option we can do, Daze, is you can do 1, Psycho does 1, and then you get Bop and you do the remaining 3. If you want to do it that way, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I mean, immediately that feels better. I would say it about the 3rd one. Like, as I was popping the 3rd one, I was like, dude, this is fucking me up.
Okay.
Because I'm not
yeah.
really worrying about Death Strike.
Okay. Yeah, do it that way. So you go first. Just tell him when to pop, and then you'll call for your bop. I'll just let you like run the show for that.
Yep, I'll just make it real quick.
Was that just the fire damage from the bomb killing you?
I think somebody died and there was a double soak that was happening. So somebody got hit with the first one. I don't know. It looked weird.
It was a lot of
I mean,
damage.
for days specifically. See, like
he
instantly.
got hit by the physical damage.
Was the bop too late then?
No, I mean, it felt like it was going through the bot. It was weird.
Well, you're still gonna take 8 million magic damage through the bop, right? It's only gonna mitigate the like 30 mil fizz damage. So you're still taking like your health pool every bomb.
Yeah, it's just a lot of magic down.
Yeah.
It hit him for 18 mil. Is that accurate? Is that correct?
Did we make a call to Vantis?
We Vantis Arm Bandit, so if you haven't,
we did.
then
Never mind.
you can Vantis Mug.
Sorry, forgot.
Yeah.
I'm thinking by the one you're looking at, Serene, maybe the bop had been worn off.
Can I?
Okay.
Can somebody get me a Mantis?
But well, I'm gonna laser in and see what the hell happens.
Banco, where are you? The
I'll get it. I got it. Fine.
Yes, anyone that wasn't in or does not have a Ventus that's currently active, go ahead and Ventus, please.
Yeah, it's just gonna help us.
It'll give us better numbers since next week we're all gonna be Ventusing him anyway.
Yep.
I'll timer it. But that cadence seemed fun, and that was fine. We were almost done with it.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
Mines. Everyone's alert. That's all. Gale's next. Okay, hit frontal. After this, be ready for fire. Ice boots coming out. Metal. Good boss there. We're doing mines, and then we also have the raid soak. Be aware, this is like perfect.
Can't get him on. Yeah,
That was a soak, by the way.
Everyone in? Make sure you're soaking this.
So that's all the bombs, right? Okay.
So my weaker right there said don't soak. Does that mean just the small ones?
So,
That's for the fire.
the big fire in the middle. So since
So
you
I
were
can't soak.
immunities on the
Okay.
first set, you're not soaking. Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yep.
And then where does this one spray?
That one just sprays against the wall.
360 no scope.
Fucking 360 no scope them like that. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Ultimate.
ideally this movement here, right? So, you know, lines get handled there, raids here, soaking, right? The moment that soak's done, you're gonna move him like not super tight against this, right? But like right there. You can even go, you know, very center. And then we bait exactly the same as we did before. Okay, so if you get the beam, tank beam, you're going left. The other one's going right. And remember, like, we can cross over early, as long as Atreus and Grim don't. We can be in the dirt side, doing the beams, and that's perfectly fine. It's probably better to do that anyway.
I do like to point out that that is literally the halfway mark of the fight already.
Yep.
Fucking dumpstering.
Okay.
It just gets...
Can you validate where you want tank soak and frontal?
Tank soak
For
is
one
always
swap?
going to be... So tank soak will be left, frontal will be right. So tank soak will be towards where we're moving, so it'll be like over there. And the
Got it.
frontal
So
will
it's
be
always facing
over
towards
here.
him. Got it.
Yep.
It might
We
be
need
a
those
bit squirrely
mines.
when
go
I
ahead.
soak that second mine. Because I get knocked up. But I'll try and Infernal Strike back.
Yeah, it's fine. Boss positioning doesn't really matter that much. Melee just needs to not be dumb and run through a mine when the boss moves.
Yeah, like in Root. He
Yep.
kind of bounces around in some of the VODs I watch.
Yep. Melee just needs to head on a swivel. They should be helping soak anyway. at that point.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
Nice. Watch your feet. And everyone's soaking.
I fucked up. I can't get the mines now.
Yeah,
fine.
I for one, but
Just
I can't
tank
get that
one. Yep.
Why didn't the rest of you bubble?
Just
Oh,
in terms
boy.
of
Nothing happened.
like percentages, are we potting on pole? Are we saving pot for Lust? Like, what do you want us to do for her right now, Abby?
I think Lust is going to be 5 minutes anyway.
Yeah, I want to be back out.
So you
It
can
depends on
pot
our first
pole.
time. Okay, so we're okay.
We're gonna stop DPS. So like you can pot on pole if you want, but we're stopping either way. If our damage stays the same that it is right now, we're gonna have everyone back off the boss for like 15 seconds or more. Just a heads up. So
What do we expect the total fight like to be like? Are we gonna come like 6 minutes or something?
I think it's like 7 that he dies.
Then you could probably still pop a pole, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, people are killing either around 6:30 or around 7:30. I'm assuming based on whether they do whatever number of phases.
I think it's a matter of
kill
how fast you kill the
518.
jails. Yeah.
Jeez.
Fucking
5,
maniacs.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
Mines, watch your feet. Up. Okay, left. Everyone in dirt. Done. Gales. Remember, you're staying in to help if you're dropping. King frontal. Okay, bait for frost. Gotta have better people baiting there. Frontal at both ads. That's right.
I need AFK so my kid spilled his drink. Okay.
This warlock things.
No, I think he meant trigger.
Dang, you got some good paper towels, Anna.
I always keep a roll in here.
Yeah, same. I don't even have a kid in sync.
They're wild. They wanted milk and cookies for dessert, and I said, "Do not spill this." And they're like, "I promise, I
They
won't
said,
spill it."
"Hold my cookie."
Fucking everywhere.
I didn't mean to do. I meant to do that.
My husband does that. He's like
5,
Chunk from the Goonies.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
Just gonna do him like that.
Oh, he does it to himself, bro.
Oh, he does. He does do him.
Mines. Remember, don't touch these if you're not tank or Lumbine. Yep.
Gonna be a problem.
Ouch.
Abby solved.
Ouch.
Everyone on dirt. They do minor
They
damage.
were up here.
And they like stun you? Or am I cooked?
No, these ones that
No,
are around
not those
players
ones.
just do little damage.
Oh, I see.
Not. It's just like annoying. Jails.
Left.
Remember, you're staying in. Focus at the ads. Everyone's on metal. Gotta be on metal.
Can we try going back to not having someone stay in on my side, because it's dying too quick now.
For that one, like I don't
It
think
was
Peppo can
both-
get out.
It
So
was
I mean,
both this one and the last one. It's been the
Yeah,
last
it was-
two.
it's been Peppo and Zom, so like they just can't escape.
Well, quit pumping so hard, boys.
It's fucking.
I mean, I
sit
could
on your hands.
port out if you guys don't take damage, but I don't know how much I'm actually helping.
You did 11 million to the goon. Those things don't have very much health, do they?
No, they don't. That's why, like, you don't have a lot of people.
I mean, you did half as much damage as Neoma did, so you leaving does make a difference.
Dude, Topher's just blasting too hard.
How
Yeah,
the
I can
fuck?
port out this time. See what happens.
Yeah, like
you
if
can
he's
just
gonna
throw some
die
renewing
soon.
mist on him and bail.
Yeah. It's
Well,
not
what do you
really
do with
that
Mist Weaver?
dangerous in there to begin with.
Only if you get
Who-
hit by the payer specs
The
thing.
frontal thing, yeah.
Frontal, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I get that movement speed increase every time, please? Whoever did that.
Can we just
You can
have
assign something.
Proteus, are you using your thing? Monk movement bullshit? Yeah.
No.
Do you take it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, can we have him Tiger's Lusting Pan for that movement?
Yeah, sure.
every
Pan,
time-
do you have a special character in your name at all, or is it just as written?
Right click, copy character name.
But every time I jump Abby, it stops dropping things.
Holy
Yeah,
shit, you
just
can do
don't.
that, alright?
Just don't leap. I would just run.
Dude, Srain, you just fucking broke my whole brain. I am today years old when I found out that existed.
You didn't know about this?
No,
I didn't know
dude,
that
you know how many
existed
times
either.
that would have been in handy? Like, holy
Been
shit.
in the game for a while.
Srain's like, just fucking copy the name. I'm like, huh? I don't have a chat out.
And when do you want it specifically, Pan?
On the Teg frontal.
It's at 145.
Yeah,
I can
125.
I'll call it for
125.
you.
Okay.
Go for it. When I mouse over that Strength of the Blackhawk's Talent, it just doesn't
5,
show anything.
4,
That's
3,
suspicious.
That's the way we want it to be.
1.
Doesn't exist.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
Not
Take a
normal.
screenshot of that principle.
Over's hiding.
Mines.
I maybe ran into him. Is what happened. Couldn't see the person.
Moon soak. Everyone's alert. Guys left. Everyone's under. Cheer over. Okay, jail's next. That's on 5. No, it's only DPS.
Tiger's lost now.
Ready for frost boots. Okay. Handle frost boots and everyone's going to metal now. The ads.
That was a spear somehow.
Moving. Sure, you're gonna bop days. Mines now. Like, go get one.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Everyone soak. This goes to skull.
That hurt.
So the way that's going to play out is we're going to have mine soaks kind of happening at the same time. The immune team, you're focused on soaking all of the stuff that's outside of where the raid's soaking. If you're in the raid soak, you're also looking for mine puddles. The faster we do that mindset, the faster or the easier that overlap's going to be. Keep that in mind.
So I feel like that hit me with physical damage through the pop.
You had some magic stuff on you. I don't know what it was.
But I mean, unstable crawler mine killed me for 21 mil, 23 mil. Am I cooked? Maybe there's some like thing I'm missing.
Did you actually have the pop before you
I'm
walked into
pretty
the mine?
sure.
It took
That's a
only
good
took me like
question,
1
though.
second. Like it wasn't instant. There was about a second delay. But...
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like I waited. I'm not positive though. I'm looking at details, not my log. I don't know. I say reps get there. I'll look
Also,
at it.
how is the spear hitting the inside of jail?
So if you don't break them fast enough, and the two people are hitting the wall, if you're in the way of them hitting the wall, it's gonna hit you. So that just means your jail isn't getting broken out fast enough.
Yeah, we're consistently having mine go too soon and the other one go too late. Like it's been every poll besides the one where I got the soak and was there by myself.
Let me watch it this time. I'll pay attention to it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
I'm just gonna make a giant one. That flop.
Good idea. Good idea.
Unity soaks. Everyone's on dirt. Okay, prepare for jails. If you're in the jail, make sure you're pumping. Thanks, Frontal.
Now, Courteous. Stuck.
Everyone to middle. Range, don't cheat. You buy the boss still. Wait for frontal to go off, then you move. At the ads. Hit both ads. Good.
We
Too
did
late.
it!
Oh no.
Not
Did you
the
hit the
spinning.
fire zombs?
Well, I spun before I got to the fire. Once I hit the fire, it was gone. But that like second of moving, I just spun out of place. And I was,
As
facing circle.
so it's better that you take a tick or two of fire than get
Yeah, it might
spinnies.
just
So
pop
I
at
would
the
say
fence
just
and
like
sit
yeah.
with fire.
Just go like slam into the fire. Just healers be aware that like zombies might take extra damage there. How were jails that time? They seemed okay.
Mine was
The
right that time.
Yeah, the star
right
one. Yeah. Make sure this one doesn't hit the wall. The one on star.
Hey, Abby.
Yeah.
Take a look at Pocket's feedback. I like that.
Yeah, I already downloaded it to try it out.
Yeah. Post that. Or I don't think you can you?
I'll copy it.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, there's a stop sign for the mines that we're gonna post for a week around. Everyone get it. So you don't touch
it's
even.
a fork, so you probably already have it. So it'll say update, or you'll do it as a copy. It's different, but it's the same one from Styx.
practice made for these ads.
Dude, I'm like 99% sure I had Bop going into that, by the way, looking at this log, but I'm not that good at reading.
Did you have Bop when you took the damage?
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. And then it fades as I die like a second later.
Okay.
So I'm not entirely sure.
Atreus, how do you feel about turtling and doing mines?
I can.
Okay, so you're gonna, instead of doing the tank shit, we're gonna have Days, you're gonna take one mine, and then Anne, you're gonna take the second mine, and then you're gonna call for Atreus to clear the rest with Turtle.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna try that.
Yeah, or what Somsky said, he can also.
Either way, if you guys can.
It doesn't matter. It's early on, so that it doesn't impact me. So.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't worried about having you do it.
When you're good, Abby, I think we're good.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
If that means that you can't get into the raid soak, either of the hunters, that's fine. Well, like
5,
you do the mines,
4,
don't focus on the raid soak.
3, 2,
Somsky, go ahead and do it.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
Mines.
Oh my god, I love this.
Everyone's on dirt. Jail's next. I don't know how that wasn't close. Holy shit. What, frost boots? You ready?
On. Oh, never mind, I got it.
Okay. If you don't get boots, you're staying in the middle. Yeah. Move the boss after this. Here's good. Mines. Everyone's baiting. Okay, watch your feet. Soak, soak, soak. Which was next? Raids in the soak.
Did we miss a little soak?
Yes.
I was one of the boss.
Yeah,
I was like a foot out.
I don't have a.
Also, I forgot to bubble on that soak, and it only did like 40% of my health. So I don't know if we're over soaking or what. Maybe if we have a bubble or something.
The immunity isn't like required, it just smooths out the damage. So like the people that are in there 5-stack will live, but it's gonna do more damage than having an immunity. So that's why we just have it set up like that.
Alright. Yeah, there's nothing else to use the bubble for.
Yeah, like basically.
I'm gonna go first for the first bomb in that phase, just so you know.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'll go second, and then the hunter. But I'm gonna shut up, kind of. You got it again, since I'm not really doing anything. Abby.
Yeah, you want me to Okay, I'll call it.
Or
It's
just
fine.
like I feel, yeah, because like Pan and I will just silently do the first two with the timer we were up.
Yep, I'll just say tanks and then I'll say Atreus.
That'd be great.
Yep.
Yeah, Somsky's doing it, but
Oh,
it's fine.
Somsky. My bad. Either way.
Anda,
Huh?
what time did you say that Tiger's Lust was at typically? 142-ish?
I can.
125.
Courteous, I can do it.
25?
I know when it's supposed to go off.
Well,
so
you're
she
gonna
doesn't
be in
mess with the
jail.
note.
Oh, unless you're coming out.
I've been porting out since we talked about it. I mean, for what it's worth, Courteous, it's right after he gets knocked back into the wall for the tank thing. So if you just watch him get blown back, that's when you send it.
Yeah, it's loaded at 124, 125. It's right in that window.
Just so you're aware, I'm retreating into the wall and then get hit
Yeah,
again.
whatever.
So, wow.
It's the same thing, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Just waiting on Angel.
You hush, sir.
Yo, Adam, we're using our real names now?
Yeah, dude. When we're in trouble.
Okay, let's go. Make sure the jails don't die too fast. So, like, if you're the extra DPS in there, make sure it's close to the Frost Boots cast before you kill your jail.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
Definitely colorblind with these bosses. It's so hard to see certain wonders. I get it.
Finally, someone knows my pain.
Keep slugging.
Okay, I got it. One button.
Everyone on dirt. Jail's next.
Left.
Stand over.
Frost Boots in 5.
I used it.
Everyone to metal. Good job. Mine soon. Everyone's under boss here. Range included.
Let me get this first.
Range
Like
go to the
back.
middle of the room.
Get it, get it, get it.
Tomsky, go. Make sure you pop them 2 seconds apart.
Yeah, it was just a little weird. But he had arrived, then I waited when I should.
Had arrived.
That's good to know, though, that you would arrive if it happened.
Yeah, Abby, I don't understand this shit. Like, I ran from here to here, and then leaped back. Like, I ran to around here, and then leaped to moon, and then turned and leaped back. I don't know if it was the turn that fucked me, or...
I don't know.
Leap doesn't do anything, by the way, in case you don't know. Leap actually makes it worse, because spawning a pool isn't allowed. If he's got Tiger's Lust, he should just be good with Wing. It's each pool spawn. It's not how far he gets.
Yeah, I don't know. I had a pool where I had like 6 stacks left as it was like 1 second left, and I leaped and it dropped all of them.
Somsky, I just put a weak aura in Mugsy channel. It's a timer for the bombs, so you want to let that run out in between. You want to let the timer run out before you hit your next mine, so you know.
Have we just started giving him Tiger's Lust, right?
Correct.
Yeah, just try W King and see if that fixes it. Okay.
Yeah, can't hurt. Can we get a feast?
There's one over there.
Oh. I'm busy doing raid shit. Apologies.
How dare you?
Can I just say for a moment that Liquid Reminders is amazing?
I am good.
Incredible.
Yeah, liquid reminders are nice.
And we're good.
Alright. Let's do it. Let's make it past that mindset. It's kind of like one of the first harder overlaps. So. Whenever tanks are ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
Watch mines. Everyone's soaking. Everyone on dirt. Prepare for jails. Console. Everyone's waiting for Frost. Point beam at ads.
Didn't work.
Mines, everyone's at the boss.
Got it.
Tanks first. Okay, you're up, Polsky. Everyone's help soak. Okay, everyone's in this. This goes on Skull. On Skull.
Oh, there's one man.
Yep, I found that out the hard way. It was right under his feet.
Grab your covering.
Let's see this. Just see it. Move boss over. Everyone's on dirt. Right here.
Yeah. Right here. Right.
Beam goes this way. Next time. So boss should be like right here.
Need a trigger.
Oh, he's coming. Yeah, he worries me.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
Yep. Now boss moves here.
3.
So we would have been here, is what you're saying?
We would have been here.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to taunt off you so you could see it too. I kind of thought you.
Alright, blue is right, triangle's left, moon is far left. Good job. Perfect. This frontal happens against the wall pan, and then you're gonna go back into the old gunk.
Okay.
And then I'm just
Where
gonna
go
do
back
the
from?
same fucking thing, right? I'm gonna stand here.
Yep.
Oh, except all of us for cross boots are standing in the middle, right?
Correct.
Oh wait, yeah. Do I need to be?
So the moment...
Definitely.
Yeah, so this movement days. So
Yeah.
he stands here. Boss is gonna be here between the jails. You're gonna be ready to taunt boss here. The raid is gonna follow. Melee follows boss. We're all gonna be here to get our frost boots taken off, and then you go behind your jails. So range, if you're not in a jail, you're just chilling in the very middle over by the fire the whole time during that phase.
And same with me. Or no? I brought boss here, right? Is what you said.
Yeah, you bring boss to the fire.
And we were breaking the jail walls towards Skull, right?
Towards Skull, yes.
That's kind of chill, to be honest.
Yeah, boss
think
movement
the
there is pretty
difference-
easy.
Do you think the difference is the dragon buff?
No. I don't think.
I don't think so. I'm gonna look at it over break. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah,
Let's just make it easy. I'm gonna flip everything on its head. Somsky, you're gonna be in the immune soak for the fire. And then True, you're gonna be the bomb soaker.
Okay, I was actually just thinking that because I don't get knocked back in bubble. I don't think it is.
Correct. Yeah, yeah. Does that make sense for you, Somsky? And then the mine thing is in the mine weak aura is in the Mugsy channel if you need it for timing. True. Okay.
Also, people, if you see these feathers, please don't touch those. Those are for Pan.
No touchy the feathers.
I mean, if you
shiny!
tried completely out of your way.
Can I get a weak aura that puts a stop sign when there's a feather in front of me?
Zerda's not ready. Zerda's not ready. Zerda's not.
Of course you're not.
Good. I'm trying to figure something out, man.
I'm ready. I'm just hitting no for Zerda.
Appreciate it. We 60 seconds. So should we...
Everyone, their mom's taking fucking feathers.
Those are my precious feathers. Stop it.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was like a treat.
This room is shaped like a heart. Oh, that's so wholesome.
You didn't know the room was shaped like a heart?
No.
So wholesome.
Yeah, he did say that.
Well, I thought he said Folsom, and I was like, that's a very different thing than you think it means.
A Folsom? Is that like a...
No, don't Google it. Just as a warning, do not Google that.
It's just a prison that Johnny Cash made famous.
Hey, sweetie.
Oh.
Jesus. All right, let's go.
Hey, stepdaddy.
Hey guys, what's Blue Waffle?
5, 4,
Oh God.
3.
My pledge
2,
name in my
1.
fraternity.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
Yep. That was Blue Waffle.
Oh, yikes.
My boy Blue.
Mines.
Oh.
Recover. Remember Somsky, you're in this one. Everyone to dirt.
Nope.
That's
whoever that was the wrong.
Yeah, that's the opposite of what we want to do. Just wipe.
Yeah, sorry about that.
International bull here, pal, and you decide to do that.
Just make sure you bait that frontal to the left and that you stay there until your circle goes away. It's fine. First time that's
Warlocks
happened.
always turn into piles of ashes when they die.
Yeah.
Only Brandon.
No, it was the confuse. It was probably so the tank soak. There's gonna be the circle afterwards. So yeah, it's.
Yeah. Just make sure you
it's where
don't
the
move.
confusion happened.
Yeah.
Dude, the soaks out here were cursed. Holy cow.
Yeah, so that's because somebody didn't bait the mine under the boss like they're supposed to. That's entirely avoidable, and that's why we want the mines under the boss.
So that was me. The one over to the one kind of by Diamond. The timer went down, and every other time they went down about that time. So that was my fault for not getting confirmation that they were actually
Oh.
down before I ran out.
You just gotta wait a couple seconds after that. They like spawn over the course of a couple seconds.
Yeah, so like you just probably have never been chosen as the last mine, and you just happen to be that time for whatever reason.
You just don't kick me again, Atreus. I'm still getting my rep up.
That's my way with the emotions. That.
Dude, I actually can't believe the freaking color that these mines are when they first come out. It's very
Yeah, the
hard.
poopy brown color that's impossible to see. Great.
Dude, it's crazy.
Brown on brown.
What are we talking
This
about?
whole start to the fight is just me like feeling like an old man trying to stand in the right place.
I get a feather.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
feet. Good times. Everyone's at dirt. One's on right. They love you. Yep, that's happened to me before. Jail's next.
Left.
My game's freezing. I'm still frozen. I don't know if I'm gonna get this one. Holy crap, I'm back. That should be safe.
That's so much better.
Went to the wrong one. That was me.
Everyone's on metal. Quickly. It's over. Here's good. Everyone's under boss. Watch for mines. First set's tanks. Tank 1. Tank 2 now. And Somsky. Oh!
That was way too fast.
That would have me.
Way too fast.
Or they just miss soaks. Yeah. Could be either.
I think there were only 2 mines left.
Oh, true. Yeah, my bad. My bad, true. And Somsky. On autopilot at this point. What did you do to change that feels better so I am aware of the change?
Me?
Feathers? Is that it? Okay.
Yeah, I put down all my feathers.
I think that I think that also immediately leaping when I get hit so that I don't land
You
on
don't-
that first stack.
Yeah.
Because that's what gives me the slow, I believe.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
Mines. Respect them. Getting soaks.
I taunt. Nice. Good grab.
Third, I go ahead and pop. I'll do break after this one anyway. Left.
Go help me to get to the next one too. Oh, the other comment. Okay, cool.
Everyone's on dirt. Console. Yep. Focus at the ads. Mine's next. Everyone's under boss. Tanks first. Tank 2 go now. And then True.
Here, yeah?
Yep. Everyone goes to Skull. Make sure you're helping Soak. The Skull person does not help Soak. Get to Skull. Okay, we move here.
Oh.
Everyone. We'll move after the tank. Yep. Everyone's on dirt.
Anti-magic zone
Alright, keep
in
it up.
8.
Ranges by the fire in the middle.
3, 2,
Prisms now. Daisy move after this tank. Buster.
To the 5.
Yep. Cross boots soon. Clear your boots. Alright, there's definitely people that went to the wrong spot there.
So what are we doing here? We're finger gunning.
Finger guns hit both ads.
Someone needs to trigger. Trigger now.
Oh, everybody switch over.
Yeah, so this is the push point right here.
We want to
By
be
the way.
phasing.
Yep,
I'm
we want to be
sorry,
phasing
Jesus
before
Christ.
that.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good
So
job, guys.
that's so we do those jails and fires and phase.
Yep.
With the ice. That's
Yep.
fucking
Yeah. So at that point, like, give or take, once all that happens, we're hitting lock.
Correct. So
Like once that beam's done.
yeah, so like if boss is like 1 or 2% behind, we do that. But make sure that you're following the weak aura to tell you where to go with the ice spears, because I had 3 people, me included, on the right spot, and it told me to go right. It'll never assign 3 people to the same spot. So just make sure you're going to the proper side, because we will
Did
have
you get
people
assigned
die
right
to ice
or
spear.
the other one?
There's only a right. It's right, left, and far left. So
I got assigned left, and I thought I went to the wrong side, but I was the only one there.
so left would have been triangle there.
I went to Moon. And I was the
Moon
only
is
one on Moon.
far left.
Okay, my bad. I went to Moon. I should have been Triangle.
Yeah, because I also got right, so I went to triangle, but I was the only one. Like, there's only one other person there. That was funny. Okay, we got it.
Abby, did I have the tanks
Honestly-
up in the right spot?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Honestly, when it comes to prisons, I would just ignore the call out and just look at the graph, because the call out is stupid and unintuitive. Like the way Liquid's set it up, it's really, in my opinion, confusing. At a glance, I would just look at the graph. It makes it super easy.
Yeah, it pops up like a little
Right,
icon for you.
Fine.
But
Nice.
yeah, we're gonna do break. Good job, guys. Psycho,
Leave Abby.
for that tank buster, you don't need to move the boss back. You can just keep him like in between the two and use the knock of the gloves to put you to the wall. This one, yeah, over there. Because like we're not dropping anything behind that spot, so you can just sit him between the 2 jails.
Okay.
And just get knocked into the wall and then run. There's no reason to
Okay.
do
but
it
then
differently.
The first stack will be there, right?
Yep, which is fine. Yes, Serta.
I love you.
I love you.
For the final prisons,
Yes.
or like number 3, excuse me.
Mhm.
Whatever, it's the same thing. So will the weak aura, since I haven't gotten it yet, will the weak aura automatically tell you which prison you're going in, or is it always the same if you're assigned to it?
It's always the same if you're assigned to it. So if you get
Got
the
it.
prison drop, you'll still be assigned to the same spot. So for third set, I'll go over this with everybody when we get back, because we're getting close to that point. But for the third set, you'll be far left, so you'll be where Diamond is right now. Then, speaking of, I need to move this shit.
Yeah, so your markers need to move now.
Yep. And people need to know how to do the first set.
So if I'm the second, I would. Hold on. I was looking at your replay. I'd be left, not far left. If I'm the second in the ERT note. Right? Lumbine, Brandon, Pocket, True would be in purple.
Lumbine, Brandon, Pocket, True are in Dar. Evis, you, and Grim are in purple. Topher, Nioma, and Critias are in red. And then... Atrizom's and Peppo are in circle.
Circle. Oh, okay. Just reading it is just confusing, that's fine. Oh well.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
it's
I'll make sure to get it in.
it's all a little funky. The reason why we set this up, and you guys are gonna have to care about it too, is we're gonna put the third fire soak in between your jail, and you can't touch it, so you have to be like on the far wall.
Yeah, yeah. The POV I had, I'm like literally like hugging them the wall the entire time.
Yeah. We've got shitty mine overlap to get through before we hit that point, but
Oh, Abby.
yeah.
What did you mean? I didn't know what you meant. I'm sorry. I must have missed.
So-
something you guys were saying, boys.
No,
Like you were like hypothetically you could do that just in case we needed you to, but I wasn't sure what the.
Yeah, so the paladin strat with this fight is they spell Yeah, yeah. So they like spell whatever, not bop,
Or-
but spellboarding themselves. Yeah, and stand like right here and just don't move. And they let the gold time out, and then they don't get stunned because they're spellboarded.
So can you
DK can
AMS it?
do the same thing, and you can AMS the stun. I think you AMS and IBF the stun. But it's
That makes
way,
sense, yeah.
it's like way more dangerous for you to do it. But I saw a DK do it, so like, if that becomes a thing we need to care about, just so you know, it's possible.
No, that
but,
makes total sense.
yeah. I
Thank
think it's like way
know.
more spooky, but it is doable.
Plus, like, the boss stays here anyway for this first one, so you could probably rip some Death Strikes real quick.
Yeah. Psycho, are you still here?
Mm-hmm.
So if you want, you can move boss like here, like into the fire, and you can face him this way and get knocked out if you want. So like instead of having like your back here, you could have your back here. In the frontal.
I like this way because I get knocked here, and then when I'm in the air, I'd land like here and then start running. So
Okay,
I don't take
that's
the
fine.
first pick. If I was knocked here, I'd have to like turn. I don't know. It's the same, but. And
Yeah.
then so I basically that time, first tick was here, and then I leaped here, ran, and then ended about here, I would say. And then the second one, I knocked into this wall and leaped
Mhm.
here.
Yeah,
and
so like
then
the
had
big
to leap
thing.
over that one pile.
Yeah, so like
to here, and then just did a squiggle.
okay, because your biggest thing is you want to leave yourself enough space that you can get sneak by. Right, and you don't want to take up like too much of this space because we need to be there for the phase. Right, so like
I
you
was
want
gonna
to.
ask-
You're like you're doing a mixture of conserving space and using space. It might honestly be safer if you go this way.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
So if you want to do that, like get knocked kind of like to here, like you did last time. It's all like what you did. You got knocked this way, and then you could just start running this way.
Okay.
So Abby, we were here.
Yep.
For like a long time, and then it was like felt like the next thing we did was we were gonna phase.
Yeah, so fire boots, boss moves here, raids here. Okay, the beam gets pointed at this ad and the far ad. Okay, that like nukes their shield, and then we're phasing. Okay, so when we phase, right, we want boss right here. Okay, what's gonna happen is you're gonna put boss here, he jumps here, from there he's gonna jump back here, and then he moves here. That is based on like his positioning in the room. Okay, so like if you start him here, it won't mess up. You just got to move him to the spot.
That's based off of who he's looking at as well, right?
Nope, position in the room apparently. I would still point him where you want him to go, but apparently it's not baited. It's just
With
room
the
position.
with the frontal that gets the shields, so you start on that one and then just swing it to that one.
Correct. Yep.
And so I'll just triple check. It was like here, people get blue shit and dip here, and then they're gonna spray and pray, and then we're gonna scoot over here for a push.
Yep.
Okay, that's fucking
We're
easy,
we're
dude.
pushing as the spray and pray happens. So the moment that's over, it's like channel's done. You're moving him here like ASAP. So
Yeah,
you might even
got
want to be like waiting here with Brett, just to get it moving.
Yeah.
Are you taking it for that?
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, anytime you want to taunt, because once you're done with the gold, you're back on the table. So if you want to grab him, here, we'll have him here for sure, because you're running gold.
Yeah. Either way you guys
So
want to do
when
it.
when I come back from gold, you're gonna have him there, and then I taunt and bring him to skull.
No, you'll bring him here.
No, you taunt to here. This is the last place we want to be. We'll be done with skull and over. Easy clip.
Restart it.
I'm gonna go fill my water.
Yeah, you got a minute and a half.
Boss kind of fucks, by the way. You gotta give me the dick when I take him.
Well, he does have two heads after all.
You don't make
Yep.
things.
Zing.
How much do those mines hit for?
Million.
A million?
$1 billion damage.
Well, I guess 33 million physical and 7 million fire.
Andy, you back?
Mhm.
So for the second one,
Yeah.
the rock circle is gonna be here and here,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna get knocked into the wall here,
And then you come back.
and then
this
I'm gonna
way.
go this way instead.
That's
So the feathers.
Yep.
Preach. How long do those last?
Forever until someone uses them.
So how do I get to that one? Is this like a jumping puzzle?
Alright, I'm back.
Got it.
Where's Neilma?
My computer broke.
You guys
Again.
both need new computers?
Yeah, you want to pitch in?
Hmm. In this economy?
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm not buying 2 brand new fucking computers.
My brand new computer is finally progressing. Hopefully I'll have it within 2 weeks.
You should have just not got Abby a new knee.
Real, I could have bought a computer with that amount of money. You're not wrong.
Funny enough, it's been free so far, so get fucked.
Yeah, so your actual quote was 3D printer? Question mark?
Yeah, we could have bought a computer for the price of the 3D printer as well, couldn't we?
My computer was more expensive than my 3D printer, actually.
That's what you should have set up, man. You should have been like, all right, you can get the printer, but you also have to buy me a computer.
I would have said
yeah,
yes,
but
that's
my
the problem.
Is I don't like spending any money, so.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm the same way.
Everyone come on an adventure with me. I'm gonna explain the rest
I
of
will
this
come.
fight. So we are ready.
Yeah.
Since
One
we're getting to
question,
that point.
Who is Adventure and why are we coming in him?
'Cause he's sexy.
That's correct.
Follow the square. Okay, so cadence, right? We've seen it, but I'm just gonna go over it. We're doing mines here, right? We're dropping the soak directly on skull. Like I said last time, if you have that skull marker, you're dropping it on skull. You ignore every other mechanic. You're getting to that spot. Okay? That needs to be placed there because of the intermission. Okay? So that's very important. Following that, okay, boss moves here. We're all going to move over. Tank soak is going to go in this direction, right? Depending on wherever the boss is, right? The frontal is going to be baited as far as you can this way. Okay, so it's like back behind, but bait it to the side so that way Atreus doesn't get clipped by it. Okay. Then we move here for jails. Okay. Range, just kind of like hang out here, wait for the jail cast to go off, just so you're not moving too much. Once the jail casts go off, range moves over here to be by the fire for the frost boots. Okay. Labeling, for the way this works, again, there's a map that's going to show you like which spot to go with your prisons and whatnot. But the way this is labeled, right, left, back left. Okay. In this set, right is Topher, Ioma, and Grim on square. Left is Lumbine, Brandon, and Pockets on triangle. And then far left is Evis, Crid, and Zoms in Moon. Okay? Do that like normal. Kill it. Do everything, right? Following, so like while that's happening, boss is going to move to Skull. We're going to wait for the frost boots. If you get frost boots, you go dip your toes, go behind a wall that it tells you to go to. Okay? Following that, boss gets moved here. Okay? So we're going to have boss here. The frontal that comes out from the boss needs to hit both adds. So what you're going to do is you're going to sweep the frontal. So you're going to hit this one first, then you're going to turn it, and you're going to hit this one. Okay? That's your primary goal, is to hit both those adds. Immediately after that frontal happens, we're pushing the boss sub 40%. Okay? When that happens, boss gets moved here. Okay? And then he's going to do his charges. Okay? Charges are not based on player baiting. It's based on where he is in the room. Okay, so what range can do, range and melee actually, you can go hide by the fire. He charges to here. You follow him. Do your ring around the rosy. Go back to fire. He's going to charge back here. Follow him. Do ring around the rosy. Fire. He'll charge here. Ring around the rosy, and then we phase. Following that, we'll do mindset. But let's get there first.
For the 3 earthen prisons, are all of us staying in? Like, what's the plan with that?
Everyone stays in. Nuke it.
When we lust and dough.
We lust, so yeah, lust at 5 minutes. But we're basically lusting as soon as he's about to phase, or if he's like has 2% left, we need to burn him, we lust early. That'll be a dynamic call, but
Erie's got it on pool. I don't know what Erie's looking at.
yeah, I saw that, Atreus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
Mines. Kind of a far mine. Make sure we're baiting better here. Double mines. Double soaks. This goes left. Everyone's on dirt. Okay, ready for prisons. No markers, gotta play with it. Perfect. Frontal soon. Ready for frost boots. Get both ads. Everyone's on metal.
We have cover.
Next set's mines. This is tanks and true. Tanks first. Tank 2. Alright, true. Hisoken. Up. That goes to the left. Yep. Everyone's on dirt. Frontal gets baited. Frontal gets baited this way. Good job. We're facing soon.
Anti-magic zone in A.
Jails. Okay, we move to fire for frost boots.
Let's see the bait. You did it. And then I'll.
I did it!
And then pan like you could taunt there. Exactly.
Yeah, I know.
And so we'd just be here and then we would phase.
Yep.
Holy shit,
Are those jails too close to the wall, Dan?
Yeah.
Okay, I figured. That's why that happened.
Just the blue one.
Okay.
But I got to murder everybody.
I died so Grimjaw could live.
For the assignments, those cages. Can you re-say them? Or specifically, I'm supposed to be which one? Moon?
You are Moon.
Okay. Got it.
I had the same confusion for when we go into.
Well, it's because it's like right, left, far left, but then my assignment is left. And yeah, my brain.
Yeah, that's what Critias is talking
We're good.
about.
We're good. We're good.
The map will show you. Look at the map
Yeah.
and it's always Moon.
Yeah, but I
Also
have this like
in
person
red.
yelling at me to go left, and fucking big flashing lights of left.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Eerie, that's a good point. Remember, if you're helping soak the big AoE soak, be on like the far edge of it, because the moment it pops, you're walking out, and you're just taking like extra fire ticks if you're going the full distance. Only the person dropping it should be the one taking the full hits. If you're soaking for a mine, that's another story, but just be on the edge.
What time was that? It's like that was 3:21 for the ice.
The
ship?
second one. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need a rewarder for that bitch.
And we're lusting on 4 minutes, by the way.
My wind rush is down there. I have it set.
So
My
that
will
was
check.
my question about the pots, right?
Yeah, don't pot on pole, I guess, for now.
Also, was my can I do the soak like a scotch faster? Like, because I died there because I ran out of bubble duration. It was because I hesitated because I LOH'd Grimjaw first because he was too low. But like, it's very close on the duration of bubble to get all three.
Oh, that's why my health shot up.
Yeah, so like for you, I would say you hit them as fast as you think it's possible. Like learn it. If you hit them too fast, you'll learn. Just do it at like the speed you think you need to do it, and then we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, I might need to overlap it like 1 second faster, but like it should be fine.
Like basically it's pop mine 1 2, pop
4,
mine 1
3,
2.
2.
Yeah, I'm just looking at raid health.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
You don't. If raid health is a problem, that's a healing DB issue.
I like that bot. Actually, the dude straight up
not asking you. I'm just saying.
I mean, I will if I need to, but
No,
I'm trying
I
to avoid that. Everyone's a dirt. Gale's next.
Yeah, I got you.
Left.
Oh. Something said in raid. Is that because I went direct?
I mean, you hit both ads, but that's the opposite of what you want to do. Whoever
I didn't
did
have
that.
a choice, Bobby.
Yeah, he was too. This one was just.
Oh, okay, okay, that's fine. I didn't notice
Yeah,
that.
but
Never mind. You did exactly what you were supposed to do.
Yeah,
Good job, Prettius.
Prettius fucking went.
Thanks. I was like, oh shit.
Okay, tanks. 1, 2. Oh,
No, that wasn't tank.
that was not tank. By the way, that's too early. In case anyone needs to know the timer. Yeah. So, are you using that weak aura? Drew.
No.
Grab the
I
weak
didn't.
aura.
I didn't suck there. That wasn't me.
No, that's fine. I'm just saying if you're not using the weak aura, grab it. And it'll have like a bar that goes down for the mines. And the moment it crosses like the line, so there's like a little box on the end. The moment it crosses that line, you can hit the next one. You don't have to wait for it to like fully go down.
Mine trigger next one in the channel.
It'll make sense when you see it.
The cage here. Did people get knocked out of that one?
I got killed by that jailbreak.
Yeah, I think you and I both got killed by icicles, maybe? I got killed by icicles because all of the walls broke at one time.
I think there were
I mean, mine says 10 million from the break itself.
Yeah, he
Oh,
died
weird.
from the break. He didn't die
So I assume
fast
like the
enough.
ad enraged or something.
Yeah. I think the boss
maybe
might
that
have
was the
gotten
issue.
drugged too close to the jail on the way by.
Yep, that's correct. And so,
Okay, okay. So then the ad broke the
feel
walls
like-
and got.
yeah, it was spicy, but I think it was fine if I hadn't made it spicy. But it was a little close to the jail and the ad type shit.
Yeah.
But like, if we have to, we could just like hit both the ads, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, like Critius just did.
Yep. As long as it's quick.
Okay. Then I'll just like turbo, not ever risk dragging him through it. That's fine.
Yeah, yeah. One of the problems that's happening is like the left one I think preferentially chooses melee, and I don't think any melee have any damage for that. Like every time I get chosen, I'm like out of cooldown, so I'm just hitting like a wet noodle in there. So it just takes longer to die.
Dude, unholy wet noodle. Those are
Yeah.
wet.
Hey, hey, Daves.
What?
I smell those feet of yours. Damn.
Oh no, you missed it. You talking about when I said look at my butt? You were like AFK when I wanted you to.
Oh no, but I'm looking at your feet right now.
That's cool.
Alright, let's keep up the good work. Let's get some intermission prog. Peppo, you good, bud?
Yes, sir.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
Gales? Cross boots.
Abby, I'm gonna talk about it. So I'll just put it like here on these pools, and they can like swing it behind it.
Yeah, so start on the close one. You can do it either way. If we don't break the ad, it's not the end of the world.
Okay, like that.
Yeah. Mine's next. Thanks. 1, 2, next. Through. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a W.
Okay.
Trust the healers to figure it out.
This goes. Yep. Everyone's like dirt. Runsel goes behind the boss on the wall. Good. Ready for prisons.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
3, 2, 1. Middle.
Got slapped.
Do frost boots. We're doing the frontal here.
Just waiting
Lust.
until my turn.
Yeah, I like it. I shoot. Good.
Yep. Good boss. We're in a mission. Everyone's on this side. Everyone's on dirt. You're gonna get trapped over there. And you're dead. This is normal intermission. Everyone go back to fire, except for the tanks.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
3,
Last one.
2, 1.
Okay, so for this set of mines, tanks, You get 1 each. Lumbine, you get 2 mines. The other 2 are going to be saved for the frost boots. Everyone do mines under boss.
Yeah.
Tank. 1, 2, tank. Lumbine go. 1, 2. She was alive. Fine.
Couldn't circle around the mine that was near the far one.
There you go.
Dude,
That's
that's actually
bullshit,
insane.
right?
We do
Bitch.
we do one more set of fucking shit after that, and the boss is dead if everyone's alive.
Really?
I want
Yeah.
a buzz kill really quick. That last set is the hardest of the entire fight.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct. Yeah, but it's still like right there, man.
Yeah.
Our odds of killing a knight are still greater than 0.
I have a
Okay.
question.
Yes.
Real quick. The thought crossed my mind when the last bait or whatever the fuck when he ended here for his 3rd thing.
Uh-huh.
Is there any reason to be worried about room size? No, right? Because he phased.
No, so like there's no worry about position at that point.
Okay,
so,
because I had ended up on metal, and I was just kind of thinking like, oh shit,
Yeah.
is that bad?
Yeah. Okay, so for the team, right? Following like the frontal, right? So we don't want the boss like crossing into the metal side for the frontal beam, right? Where you guys had him is perfect. The only person that's over behind the boss at this point doing the frontal is hitting the ads. Everyone else is staying on dirt. Like you saw, the room gets split. It'll one-shot you no matter what, right? We end up right back here where like the lock gateways are, or portals, whatever. That starts that mindset. We do that mindset. You leave 2 up. Anybody who has roots or slows, please root or slow the mines. The mines get hit by the frost boots. So we want the boss tucked in close to the fire at this point. So we do mines here, go to fire. Okay. We do fire, do the frost boots, hit the mines like normal, right? And then we're moving boss here. Okay. This set is going to be overlap of the fire soak with the jails. Okay. I have purposely put people in far left and left group who are part of the immune team for the jails. Okay. So we're going to go through that. Evis and Grim with Zerta are going to be on purple. Left is going to be Lumbind, Brandon, Pockets. Okay. X is going to be Topher, Naoma, and Critias. And then this far right is going to be Atreus, Peppo, and Zombs. Okay. If you're in left or far left, and you have the debuff from soaking the big AoE, you need to be on the far side of your jail so that way you don't get hit by that AoE. Okay?
Am I getting another gold, or is that it?
I don't believe you get another gold. I might be wrong about that, but I don't think you do.
I have it assigned for 3, but
I think he gets the 3rd one there, and then you take it this way.
Okay.
With the fire soak shit. I think it might happen like right after the fire soak. Yeah, and you get in the fire soak.
Okay.
That's tanks and immunities.
Gotcha. I'm gonna be darknessing the mines that are here and then the mines that are here, just so melee know.
For these mines over here, or the gulls, you do not get a frontal, the gold drip.
Okay, I didn't think so, but I didn't want to.
This whole time he doesn't get a frontal. Where I pinged.
Yeah, so when you guys move him over here, he does not get the drip.
Dude, what the fuck? This fight's like dead randomly, huh?
Evis, do not soak the middle soak. You're gonna be a backup in case for this group immune soak. So you're gonna nether and get this one.
Okay, so I don't soak until the last one.
Correct, and I will adjust the notes to yell at you properly for that. Somsky, for now, it might put you in a jail that you are not able to soak in. Just ignore it if it's telling you to soak and you can't.
Do I have to call out if I get picked for this call one? Or it's just...
So it's gonna force you into the. Well, yeah, I guess. I think we pray that you're the one of 15.
All
that...
of our polls, it's only happened once.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, somebody dies there and just stands in it. Because if 5 people are in it and somebody still dies, that's fine. It won't wipe the team. So we might have to flex that. That might be a you sacrifice yourself for the cause situation.
Definitely not happening. You told me to stay out.
Fair.
What does happen though if I go in immune? It just like doesn't matter. You get annihilated, period.
Yeah, it's like insta kill, I think. Okay. Sounds good, Eerie. We'll try that. It just kind of all depends on where people get placed for the jails, is the hard part.
Can we also really quick mention the frontals after the goals, just so people have a general idea where they're facing it? Since it's not needing to really be aimed at anything. It's just like to the wall for the most part.
You mean for like the ad doing his frontal shit?
Yeah, say we break all these, the 4 set, and then we're like over in this general area.
Oh yeah.
Just
Every frontal against the wall. Like everything goes to wall at that point. Once we get there, mines are gonna start. We're gonna kind of like start here, and we're all just gonna slowly move with the mines, and then we kill boss or the mines kill us.
I'm gonna be
That's the end
honest,
of the
guys.
fight.
I'm just gonna throw so hard this next hour, just so Seb can get it next week.
Yikes.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, don't do that.
Let's keep up the
Get
momentum.
ahead of ourselves here.
Guys, if we kill this in the next hour, J&J is gonna get so fucking tilted. I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be hilarious.
Oh, no, we definitely have to kill it.
They're gonna be so mad.
What team do I have on Star? Fucked. That's
So I'm up by
Pockets.
Brandon Pockets. You have the first as left normally, and the
Yeah.
Vikora.
Eerie, I'm throwing you on Diamond, so you're always going to be picked for Diamond. To be the backup for Disperse.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
Mines.
We did it! This one is not
That
like
was
the
my
other
bad.
one.
I lagged right there.
Over.
So.
No, it was back left. There were 2 soaks. I soaked one. Nobody shifted.
Yeah, it's because I got a mine early. It's like I just walked into it.
It was a double mine pop into fucking nightmare fuel. Buddy.
Yeah.
That's me. My dog saw me in the window and he's freaking out.
It's the bionic knee.
Dude, I knew that was your,
Your
pet
face is
voice
pretty scary.
the moment you queued your mic. Like, you just have a pet voice for certain.
We'll take another dog, Topher.
Now Ari's looking at the window like, what the fuck? Look, Manaroth got scared, okay?
Sometimes even demon lords get scared.
Anda, you can't be chosen, by the way.
God damn it, then why did I switch?
Should have done more research.
I thought he was gonna get picked. I swear when I watched my husband Prague, I saw the healers getting picked.
Don't think so.
Alright, let's focus.
Yeah.
the focus back.
We got 40 minutes. Let's keep it going.
Yell it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
Mines. Don't hit them. Folks, good job. What's left? Everyone's in dirt.
I have to scoot back a little bit.
They can still be where they were at. We've had a lot of extra space so far. Ice boots. Try to hit both ads here.
So out of curiosity, like, could he be there now? Then it's broken. Or will that enrage him to be in the
No, he can be in it now.
Okay, so
Well, that's not the right one.
That will kill us.
Who didn't switch?
Pockets was dead, so it's not him.
Nah, I think that
It-
was me.
Okay.
People were talking, I was listening to people talking, and I was like, wait a second, I'm here.
yeah, and it wasn't the best time, but I was just wanted to make sure I understood.
If the ad's dead, you can be in the jail shit.
Yeah, thank you. Okay.
Yep. To answer your question.
So we just scuffed the lad, so I had to kind of sideswipe the raid.
If so let's make it a also the right jail was a little close to the wall that time. Just be aware on the right side. Don't put it as close. If the boss is here, ad is here, you're gonna bait the first frontal to the back wall, and then you're gonna rotate it this way. So you're gonna go from the back side, go straight through the boss, and hit the far ad every time. Okay? So range, just stay here till the frontal comes out. Bait it to the back ad and then to the front ad if he's not like in position to hit both without moving. Okay?
Okay, so I will, Grim, I'm only gonna, if I need you to back me up, I will call it. If you don't hear my name, move with the raid, please.
Nope, I know. Dude, it's the first time I messed that up. We're good.
No, I'm just making it easier for you so you can do your shit.
No, I'm fine. I got it.
Can it be easier for me to do my shit? By shit, I mean Zom.
Use arms all you want. Let's go.
Zom's not saying what the fuck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
Mines, don't hit him. Everyone's to dirt. save. Good placement. Actually, that might be too close still. Y'all are lucky he's a demon hunter. Really sucks that these ads don't spawn in a consistent spot. Ready for mines. Everyone be in position. Under boss. 8. Okay. Tank 1. Tank 2 now. True go.
That was not
Pop. That's fine. Can't make it, you can't make it. Oh, were you in bad? To the wall, to the wall. Okay, everyone to dirt.
Anti-magic zone in A.
3, 2, 1.
Ready for frost boots. Okay. Plus. Let's see if we can get it just to get some
We have it
practice.
again.
Yeah, it's dead. We're dead. Just die. Had a lot of people die
Hey, for
like
that
on that
second
transition.
jail set there. Are we supposed to port out right away again, or stay?
Those
and I
need
asked that
to
because like
die.
Neoma was dead, and then Grim left, so it was just Somsky and I.
Oh,
and our ad took forever to die.
If I prep it, I have 10 seconds. It's predetermined porting.
Yeah, it's just like our ad was alive like as we were transitioning.
Ideally,
He was just alive
it's
forever.
it's not dead. It like having anybody dead going into that is really bad. We just can't have people dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say in the previous polls when we've got there, we've killed it just in time with all 3 of us. So with
Yeah,
me being
'cause-
dead, it was gonna be real far behind.
I'm just wondering if Grim needs to stay if people are dead in our jail.
He does
If I
damage
stay-
even if he doesn't stay.
I mean, I mean, and the thing is, like, if we wanted to do that, like, fire thing, I can't be on right.
The soaking circles seem to be so far in that second phase. Is that just a stacking issue?
Yeah, mines need to be tighter. For now, since you guys are having an issue with that one, I'm gonna throw Somsky in that group. So Somsky, you're gonna be.
Well, I mean, like,
right with
if
them.
Grim does damage away, like how much damage? Like if he just stays
So
a little
it
bit
won't-
longer, will that be enough?
So the issue is it's alter time. Either I stay in there the entire time and I have to break a wall to get out, or I use alter time to avoid doing that. All the time I don't have control.
Well, if we're
it's
holding
10 seconds.
DPS soon anyway, does that really matter?
We are not holding if we're pushing at that time.
Yeah. Let's just have you stay for now, Grim, and just break the wall.
Okay. Okay. Break it to the back or to the front?
To the front, towards the fire.
Okay.
And the people, if you're hiding behind it, just make sure the two of you aren't stacked behind the same wall.
Oh, everyone was right. My bad.
Which one is he on? Out of curiosity.
The right set.
Blue.
Can I ask a stupid question about those wall breaking?
Yeah.
We can. It's the same thing as Heroic, right? Like, everybody lines up on the same wall. Everybody gets knocked out through the same wall, right?
Correct. It's just the less walls you break, it's better chance people don't die to their frost shit. That's why we're like
5,
taking so
4,
much caution to it.
3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
I haven't really focused on that. I understood it as being more of a DPS issue before.
This first set is really imperative. After this first set, it's not as big of a deal. Mine's... Everyone should be on dirt. Prisons. Ready for crossboots. Everyone's on metal. Mines. Tank one.
Oh, wait.
Go through. Skull. Play this safe. If you can't make it, you stay behind. That worked out.
Tree out over here.
A-trees go to the far left jail if you don't get chosen.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
3, 2,
Jails.
left.
A-trees go right, actually. No, that's late. I don't know if you can make it. Frost boots. Aim us at the ads. Lust.
It's 40%.
Yep. Hey,
Yeah, we're
wait.
not pre-plotting.
We might just have to pre-pot because we're just not hitting the damage check now. People are dying too.
Yeah, we had
It's
30
more
together.
the deaths, I think.
But we're
Fighter
also
Prince is
behind.
substantial.
We're also behind because of
Yeah.
the non-potting.
Sorry, Atreus. I was gonna cover right, and then I got left jail, and it was just fucked.
No, I got it. I covered it.
Oh, you made it? Sweet.
Yeah.
I saw you in the middle of the room, and I was like, shit.
Yeah, I cheated
Oh.
left, and then you said go right, so I cheated, and then I disengaged into it.
Oh,
Bro,
nice.
that soundbite was so funny
Huge.
because the way it sounded, it was like that Neoma was right the whole time. But I see what you were doing. That's
Yeah.
super funny.
I was covering one already, and then it got
I
fucked.
thought you were like, oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
It was funny, okay?
Everyone focus on staying alive. Shouldn't have people dying to hitting mines. All that sort of stuff.
We need to reiterate the wall breaking.
Wall
Our right got
breaking.
broken in like 4 different ones. We were missing one person going to skull in our group with Atreus.
Yes. Make sure you get knocked towards skull. Always towards skull. No matter where you're at in the room.
And that was my bad.
Was that a yes?
I got knocked towards. Oh no, skull.
No,
was
you're
the
right.
middle.
You're right.
Yeah, I got knocked towards the middle. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, skull looked like it was on
I
us.
put it on my
4,
feedback.
3, 2,
But we are
1.
potting here, right?
Anti-magic
Yeah.
zone in 2.
Everyone pot. Mines. Smart. Be smart. Mine out far. Java sucks. Everyone's a dirt.
I'm gonna move these over to anyway.
Jail's next.
Left.
Everyone on middle. Everyone's in for mines. Coming out now. This is tanks first. Tank 2 go. Drew go. Everyone helps so from the middle. Good. Frontal goes to wall. Everyone's in dirt. Ready for jails. Too late.
Oh.
When we're moving boss during that soak, when everyone's soaking, can we get the boss a little closer to the middle so melee can still hit? Just to squeeze out some more DPS?
Like here is what you mean? Because of the...
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
like he was
yeah,
like a yard out of melee range and it was making me sad.
Dude, that was cool. Fucking people avoided the bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I love when we get to dirt again. Holy crap, that goes so hard.
Dirt.
Dirt phase is much more fun than
Dude.
metal phase, in my opinion.
Fucking metal suck. Holy.
Okay. Like before, everyone pot on pole.
Acres, no. It was the other.
4,
Okay.
3, 2,
Really?
1.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
Mines. Watch your feet. Be soaking. Everyone's a dirt.
It never picks back up.
Jail's next. Might be a little tight. Ready for frost boots? Around to middle. Get so prep. Hit the ads. Hit the ads.
Someone was out there. I know you were finishing off the ad. I saw you, but
Yeah, that was me. I wanted to go kill the ad because he had a massive shield on him. So I don't think we were doing any damage to him at all.
Yeah, I was trying to finish him and then I got the finger gun thing, so I had to leave.
Trying to finish what? The jail ad?
The ad. The ad.
Yeah, the jail
That
ad
was
lived
in
for
there.
a long time.
The person left, whoever it was left, so, and I didn't realize until we were like halfway through.
Yeah, and then them leaving opened the wall up and I got sniped by a frost thing.
Okay.
It's like you just gotta be mindful of if you're leaving, you gotta let people know.
Yeah, because I'm not, if I'm in there with this Topher and I have to like game really hard to kill it in time, so.
Yeah, and then
I've been
other times we've
being
been told to
relaxed
like,
because Abby told people to stay, so.
right.
Yeah.
Because if I blast really hard and there's another DPS in there, it dies too quickly, so.
Remember, we're playing it safe. Stay in. Help kill the ad.
Oh, I didn't actually know that. Thought if you... Alright.
Yeah, I changed that in one of the polls before.
It's I guess it's like cool if you leave. You just gotta say something so that Neoma knows that she needs to do a little more.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
Mines. Stay safe. We're on dirt. Tails?
Left.
This is gonna be the weird finger guns. Point at this back head first.
You want Serena?
Yes. And go through boss. Perfect. Exactly what I want. Every time. Mines. We're baiting and we're playing safe. Make sure we're soaking. Tank 1. Tank 2. Who's next? Missed the soak, I'm assuming.
I had double stacked it.
Oh. Wipe it up.
So apparently if you're right in the corner of 2 walls, it can not hit a wall and hit you instead.
Yes. Because what probably happened is the person next to you hit the wall that you were like predominantly
Both
on.
the walls that I was in the corner of are still up.
Oh, you just got okay.
I sniped right in between in the corner.
They left you a pixel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for whatever reason, on the mindset, they just like scattered to the winds quicker than they usually do. So I like got on my horse to get them, but then there was 2 on top of each other, and I didn't notice.
And I wish they were like the mines on the fucking conveyor belt, dude. I don't like that they move around.
The right jail needs to give more space. That's like every single time that gets dropped, it's too close to the wall. Leave more room. When we move the boss back to middle, whoever's moving it, move him a little bit further this way, just like a step or 2.
Sorry, when?
When we go over here, we're like doing the dirt phase, and then we go get ready for jails. Just move him like a step or 2 this way.
Okay, I got you.
Let's just raid all night. What do you guys think?
Yeah, dude.
I'm down. This is entertaining.
A wild Dave from the background.
Dude, I've been here. I'm just watching you guys prog.
Watch me do something.
He's just vibing.
I'm doing keys, watching the stream.
Dude,
Yeah,
Topher,
give you a
you,
new
you
perspective.
beamed those ads so good. I think it was you. It was some.
5, 4,
That's Critias, I
3,
think.
2,
Fucking champ.
1.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
Dang.
Damn.
Got him.
One of them likes dirtier.
Mine's. Getting soaks. Whoever's in right jail, just be careful. Yeah, that forced that spawn way better. Lost boots.
Does that do that?
It should hit the ad under him. It did not.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice. Nice, you got.
Well, that's clean, bro.
Ready for mines. Tank first. Tank 2 now. Then true. Up soak.
This is so close to me.
The wall.
You happy with that?
And I
that
just
movement?
wipe. Yeah.
The
Yeah, that's
fire?
perfect. Yeah, fire movement's
Oh
good.
yeah, nice. The
Stand of
melee
fire.
hit or whatever.
Let him do this. It's magic.
He does have a pretty impressive something in range.
Ant, miss, soaks.
It was here, so it wasn't even that far away from anybody. I guess people are kind of towards the middle, but
I was freelancing a lot of the ones in that area, but now I'm doing the mines. So.
yeah, I was
Again?
I was like almost there.
Like I'll say this again. There's 15 people soaking that middle soak. So if 2 people run out to soak a mine and not wipe the team, it's gonna be way better than everyone soaking in the middle. So just remember, like, if you see one far out that you can blink out to, or you can get to quickly, do it, right? And miss the soak. It's better to do that and not have a mine hit the floor.
What? Didn't you say the opposite thing earlier? That the people that are soaking skull need to get to skull and only soak the close.
The targeted person with the thing.
The targeted person does, yes. And then the people inside soak the stuff inside. But if there's like one out here and nobody's at it, and you're in the middle getting ready for a soak, and you can make it there in time, just go do it. Like, the one person being out of the middle is not going to cause a problem. I might have said otherwise earlier, but that's what we're going to do from now on.
I'm gonna guess Abby's good.
I'm good, yes, sorry.
Yeah, me, he's not.
5, 4,
Wait, what?
3,
Kidding.
2.
Just kill the
1.
boss here.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
Watch mines. Everyone's soaking.
Right there is so crazy.
Just wipe. Nobody go in. Nobody go in. Get out.
No, only that person does.
Oh, that's on me. I went to.
Stand in the
I thought
fire.
there was someone like it looked like there were 2 other people in the soak with me, so I went to get one that was about to explode, but I was apparently the only one.
There's one that went off like right under the boss.
Yeah, that's the one I got.
Atreus, you're feigning still. Get up. I like how there's no animation when you die. You're just like, oh no, you're actually just really dead.
What, is he supposed to get up and fall over again?
I don't know, like.
Stage act.
Just roll around on the floor a little bit.
It's Papa Rest.
Just kick
Just
and
roll
play one
over
more
to
time
the other side.
without a little toot.
Are we stacking too close to the boss and it's making the bomb spawns?
I don't think so. I think what happens sometimes is like the mine paths through underneath the boss, and it just makes them difficult. Because like
They're
they still are moving.
Yeah, they can be cursed.
For me on those, it's if the bomb is directly centered on my darkness, I don't see any sort of outline.
The heck?
Yeah, the darkness is makes it. I've definitely
Maybe
noticed that. It makes it
we don't
very
Like if they're on the
darkness
outside, you
there,
can kind of
so maybe we should move it.
the silhouette, but
If darkness is causing a problem, we don't need it there. I would not darkness. Hold on.
Let's just say the damage comes out after we kind of spread anyway, so darkness probably isn't doing much right now.
W vision.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
I probably need to choose that.
Mines. Everyone's alert. Gale's next. Remember, leave space on the right side. Perfect. Get around for frost boots. To the ads. Throw in some metal, if you're not already. Raiding mines. 2. And then true.
Get back about
One more mine.
Need one more mine soak.
There's a far one.
I just missed it.
You died in it. I don't see how you can do it.
It's like I clipped the GCD on bubble so it didn't go off apparently.
I think we'll go again. It's...
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I got one more.
Yep.
That was clean looking until right then. Although we had the and the flex on all of them.
Yeah, if you make mistakes on the first mine soak, she's just gonna power through that shit. I promise it's on the later ones because there's more damage on it.
I can't wait to see what you guys have to do when we start pulling Galley. The healings just goes burr immediately.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's the fun part. Just like Sarkareth.
I love that fight.
I love you.
5,
Make this a good
First
pull,
phase was
guys.
great.
3,
Generation.
2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
Nice. Everyone's a dirt.
You just stay there, yeah.
Yep.
Cross
You
over.
need to come over. You need to come over. You need to come over.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I just saw the...
Ready for prisons? Move boss a little bit. Oh, that's a little
Stay
bit.
there.
It's fine. Get in for frost boots.
I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm fucked. There was no space to go behind.
Watching it.
Ready for mines. Kevin's on the boss. Tank 1. Tank 2. And true.
Oh my god.
They're... I hung out on this side this time. They're like always so far from me.
We'll do one
I mean,
more.
I think we need to be consistent.
Wipe up.
Like what sides we're on.
Yep.
Even I knew how many blinks Pocket had left and that it was 0.
I'm gonna make a general quadrant for next week.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
Yeah, we're doing one more.
Yeah, my bad on the left positioning there. I was trying to not go against the wall, but I was worried if I could went any further right that Muggsy would be in it.
Yeah, Muggsy
Yeah,
was
that
just too far.
That was
Kind of.
my bad.
I kind of feel like you played it to where he didn't interact, and it was W.
Yeah, these jumper cables are biz.
Okay.
Been able to res twice when Anda wasn't able to.
Make this last poll a good one.
I disengaged and I saw Anda standing on her head. I'm like, well, this is awkward. We're both fucked.
I was trying to see if I could like jump over the wall.
Yeah.
I should just use my stupid
You should have used your racial. Would have been a perfect time for it.
Oh my god.
Dude, Anda just said that out loud for no reason.
Got you. Hold on. Oop. You get that, Pippo? Alright.
I want some of that type shit.
5, 4,
Like going
3,
around in a circle type.
2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 2.
Mines.
Back.
Dirt. Fails. Ready for cross boots.
Yeah, wait, on times like this, I should just do this, shouldn't I?
Yep.
I don't really need to.
You might have moved in too far. Yep.
The last inch, my bad.
Oh, we got it. Pick them up.
Back. It's safe.
Prepare for mines. Wherever you stand for the first mines, go there now. Thank you. And True. Oh, True's dead. Turtle and hit him. That's it.
It's wondering if you late. Just work on it for next week.
Alright, I always wanted to see this move. So he's like here.
Yep. You can go a little bit more. Yeah.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
Dude, I want to do the fucking gold.
3.
Why not?
Practice the jail. Fuck it.
1.
So I
Get some
have to
practice in.
stand here.
Yeah, just stand against the wall.
Feathers.
Nah, Daze is gonna do his thing.
Don't need to feather shit, dude.
You're going this way.
Hold on right, hold on right. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna stack there.
IBF now. Bam.
Dude, fucking what mechanic? What pile of gold? Anyway, GG.
Was that hard at all? Did you use like anything?
Dude, I literally was
I gave
more
it
than fine. I felt like I was fine, but maybe I was getting tunneled.
The gold is expanding.
Was it exploding? I didn't look.
Oh, the
Yeah.
gold. It makes a big pile
Came
of
up
gold.
like here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like this.
But I mean, the logic's still the same, right? Like I could even move a little bit and it wouldn't spread somewhat.
Yeah, like this one, the one on that wall is the important one. So like, if anything, you want to do that one.
Yeah, it makes sense, right?
Yeah. If you and Seb want to try that next week, you guys can go. By the way, that's it for the night.
Anti-magic
Thank you
zone
guys.
in two.
Honestly, decent. I like. It feels like it. And now that I'm not doing bomb, like I really do nothing on this fight. So.
Yeah. This is good progress.
You deserve it.
The only thing is the boss is not going to be in your Death Strike range. So
I know, and he totally was there. That's why I was fine.
yeah.
But I, like I'm not even using bomb suit right now. Like I could just bomb suit it too.
Yeah, if you want to look into it, I'm perfectly fine with you trying it, because that
I'll ask
would
Seb.
probably make it way easier, and it'll keep so like all the gold will be in that corner instead of like all over the room. And then Seb, on the second jail part, he can just run to where the old gold would have been.
True. True.
Is AMS impacted at all?
AMS soaks a lot of the initial hits, and then he can IBF to not get stunned.
Oh. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's just
a
they.
budget paladin.
Yeah, they just can't be in Death Strike range, so it's like kind of spooky. But I think we're geared enough that it doesn't matter now.
Yeah, the damage is crazy. I lived through. I didn't pop anything once just to see.
And it just.
I got pain theft, but that was fine.
Okay. Thank you for covering tonight, Psycho.
Dude, it was fun as fuck.
Yeah, good work.
I'll be here next week.
Dude, that that boss is so deceptive. You like feel like it's so easy, but it goes wrong so fast.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just want you to know how loved you are that you got all my feathers.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're greedy with those things. We don't fucking give them to anybody.
Yeah, I'm surprised she even has it bound at Cursor Beyond. Because that feels like an at me
I have
type
it bound to myself. I had to
Yeah.
bring it out of the
You
spell
had to
book
unbind it.
and actually put it on a bar and click it every fucking time.
I was
That's really
messaging
funny.
her. She forgot one time, and I was like running. And I was like, "Oh, this is gonna go real bad." And I was like, I had like 16 stacks, and I was like, past the second jail already, and then like a feather fell at my feet, and it was fine. It was so good.
I remember
funny.
kind of.
I remembered kind of.
Also, no, it was a good raid regardless. Like, a good week, killed one boss. We frogged a lot. This guy.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna kill it.
Yeah,
I did
really
too,
close.
honestly.
And we
P2
were.
is a little too crazy for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we still haven't seen the crazy bullshit.
That is
Mhm.
cool though that like we made it to like where we move into the corner on metal. Even if it was a little staggered.
Yeah. Now I've got to fucking prep for Gallywix now. You assholes killing bosses too fast.
I know, dude. That's
Isn't Gallywix, like,
crazy how quick he melts.
A joke compared to this though.
Yeah, but it's a lot of prep. It's a lot of like making sure people know how to do it.
Right.
Assignments for days.
Yep. So it's not easy for me, but it still takes like 100 pulls. So it's not like it's like a really easy fight. It's gonna take time.
Yeah, I think Meat killed it tonight and it was like exactly 100 pulls.
Yeah.
Well, you've been slacking on your raid leader duties anyway, so we had to put you to work now that you're back.
Yeah, you said duty.
Raid
Yes, it
duty.
I mean, same. I hope you guys don't mind. I like hung out all night.
I mean, officially that's
I
what
think
raiders
that's
are
what you're
supposed to do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, we were
Doing
all
your
like,
job.
in raid chat, we were like, can you believe that he's here.
God, he's got nothing
As
better
if
to
he's
do.
not watching a stream that can see the chat.